Hello and welcome to CJ News, powered by the Chicagoland Journal. I'm Mary Johnson, here to deliver the latest headlines from across the Chicago area.
I started Subscription Lawyer to provide quality legal service at affordable legal fees. If you want to learn more about our program and how we can save you money on legal fees when you need them, go ahead and look through our website or reach out to us at our contact tab. Thank you.
An opinion piece argues that while political disagreements over taxes, education and government policy are a normal part of democracy, hatred and extremism should never be accepted in public life. The column highlights the bipartisan effort by both the Democratic and Republican parties in Illinois to remove Richard C. Kyle Mayers from the November ballot, citing his history of promoting white supremacist and anti-Semitic views. The author praises both parties for working together against extremism and quotes Illinois Republican Chairman Bob Grogan, who called opposing Nazis a no-brainer. The piece also references the 2018 congressional candidacy of Holocaust denier Arthur Jones as an example of how extremist candidates can distract from meaningful policy debates. Drawing on the famous line from the Blues Brothers, "I hate Illinois Nazis," the author argues that defending democracy, religious freedom and equal protection should unite Americans regardless of political affiliation. The article concludes that opposing Nazism, white supremacy and anti-Semitism should be one of the easiest bipartisan decisions in politics. Because this is an opinion column, the views expressed are those of the author. Goodman Theatre has announced that Iceboy has become the highest-selling production in the theater's 100-year history during its centennial season. The musical comedy, starring Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman, has attracted more than 53,000 audience members while playing to 99% capacity, surpassing previous attendance records. Originally planned for a shorter run, the production has been extended 3 times and will conclude on August 16. Theater officials say audiences have traveled from all 50 states and 23 countries to see the show. Goodman also reported strong attendance for several other productions, including sold-out performances of Octet and TJ and Dave, along with record crowds for its free outdoor performances of The Lizard y El Sol. Executive Director John Collins said the milestone reflects the theater's expanded programming and community engagement during its 100th anniversary celebration. Founded in 1925, Goodman Theatre remains one of Chicago's most celebrated performing arts institutions. The Civic Federation is criticizing the Chicago Board of Education after it approved a Chicago Public Schools budget amendment that assumes $150 million in additional state funding that has not yet been approved. Civic Federation President Joe Ferguson said the decision violates sound budgeting principles by relying on speculative revenue to balance the district's finances. The organization said it supported CPS leadership's recommendation to adopt a budget based only on confirmed funding sources. Ferguson warned that if the anticipated state money does not materialize, CPS could face mid-year budget cuts, layoffs, and further delays in long-term financial reforms. The Civic Federation also argued the amendment increases financial uncertainty and places additional risk on the district. Officials said students and families could ultimately be affected if the projected funding fails to become available. The statement followed the Chicago Board of Education's approval of the amended budget despite the organization's objections.
And that's it for today's CJ News. Click like and subscribe for regular news updates. Thanks.